Start. Is it up? It's 7:58. I think we'll start it kind of nowish.
Should we introduce
It's not
ourselves
up
and
yet.
stuff? Do we introduce ourselves and it goes on?
Okay. So it's live. You guys, if you can start in 2 minutes, you can just kind of tune and people will start showing up.
Welcome. I am always say when I do a show how glad I am to be there, but this is particularly true for a number of reasons, and the main one is the chance to sing with Chris and play with Chris, and I hope you enjoy what we're going to do tonight, and we'll talk a little bit more about why we're here and what we're doing. But I'm going to start off with a song called Penny. It's from a record that I just recently put out called In Between. She had a hard time trying to figure out the difference between hope and doubt. To her they pretty much both felt the same. Since she bet it all on Abilene, it had most been a fever dream. Now she cares as much as to say his name. Her heart was like a penny on a railroad track, everybody knows. It isn't like a penny when you get it back, and you wish you never let it go. And you wish you never let it go. Well, the demons that he used to fight, they soon came around most every night. She didn't have the strength to guard the door, and the clothes that used to wear. One more. And the hero's cape used to fit, got weighed down by the grime and the grit. She didn't feel much like a hero anymore. Her heart was like a penny on a railroad track, and everybody knows. It isn't like a penny when you get it back, and you wish you never let it go. And you wish you never let it go. Every once in a while, she remembered that smile and the lies that it helped him to tell. She hoped one day he would learn to use it for good. If not on her, that would be just as well. Over time she come to see she loved the man she wished and hoped he'd be. She never found the parts of her he stole. She threw her heart out there a time of 3. It was hardly worth the energy, 'cause she felt like she was was mostly on patrol. My heart was like a penny on a railroad track, and everybody knows. It isn't like a penny when you get it back, and you wish you never let it go. Yeah, you wish you never let it go. Wish you never let it go. Yeah, you wish you never let it go.
Awesome. Cool. Well, I'm gonna start off by introducing myself, I guess, if you don't know me. My name's Chris Kelly. I'm 17. I go to Monticello High School, and I'm in a local band called 14 Stories. And this is our first song we released. Funny story. I wrote it for an open mic that was here, and I was like scrambling to get like these 2 songs done by this date because I want to like play them at the open mic. And I'm gonna play both of the songs that I wrote today. So
Which song are you starting?
hear me out. Hear me out first.
So, funny story about this song too.
Thank you, please.
Is that Chris put this out and put it on Spotify, and did really well on Spotify. And it's another thing that we have in common with music, because now we both have songs on Spotify, and both of our songs are in the thousands.
Yeah.
That's
People
true.
listen.
That
Yeah,
is true.
Yeah.
Chris,
right?
how much do we combine for? you think?
Well, my record has about 1,000, I think, total.
Yeah.
And Chris's, this song alone had about 400,000. So bottom line, we're both on Spotify. Go ahead.
We are. We're both on Spotify. Good point. But yeah, this is Hear Me Out, the first single that we released. People say love is a game. Oh, what a silly little saying. 'Cause if that's true, then you could live without playing. Deep down we all still feel the same. Love is the thing that we all crave. It's the only thing that keeps us sane. It may sometimes bring a share of pain, but you gotta let your heart be brave. How do we deny the fact that everything we do is all for love? And why should we reprimand ourselves? 'Cause it's the only thing we're thinking of. 'Cause I know we talk about it, say that we would be fine without it, but you gotta hear what I'm saying now. Just hear me out. Everyone desires just a glance. Over time we'll all get a chance. Cupid's arrow no doubt puts one in a trance, and with its exit pain and plans. How do we deny the fact that everything we do is all for love? And why should we ourselves, 'cause it's the only thing we're thinking of. 'Cause I know we talk about it, said we would be fine without it, but you gotta hear what I'm saying now. But until we accept it's worth the climb, give it a chance and you will find love's gonna carry you across the line. Every time, every time. How do we deny the fact that everything we do is all for love? And why should we reprimand ourselves, 'cause it's the only thing we're thinking of? 'Cause I know we talk about it, said we would be fine without it, but you gotta hear what I'm saying now. How do we deny the fact that everything we do is all for love? And why should we reprimand ourselves, 'cause it's the only thing we're thinking of? 'Cause I know we talk about it, said we would be fine without it, but you gotta hear what I'm saying now. So hear me out.
Yes.
Hey.
Woo!
Hey.
Beautiful.
I'll grab some water.
So another reason that we're here tonight is that the front porch has stepped up in a way throughout the process of this pandemic in a way that I can't think of any other not-for-profit that I can think of here or anywhere else, because I think what people look to do is how they could make a difference, and how organizations that already were making a difference could make even more of a difference. And Emily and her team created this setup here, and for how many months now? Have been 6 months. 8 months have been creating a lifeline for musicians to play and for the community to enjoy what we do. And then in typical fashion, because of who she is and what the organization is, they've turned around and given back to other organizations through it. And so when they asked me who I would like to benefit for tonight's show, it was an easy choice for me. We are benefiting tonight the Heather Heyer Foundation. And many of you who know me know that I was out here during the events of August 2017, and that I saw very much of what went on throughout the whole day and evening, including being on the street that we're on as the first responders were trying valiantly to save Heather's life. And it took a while to come up with what I wanted to say about the entire experience musically. And when I did, it was the last song of this record I finished recently, and I didn't feel right putting it out until Heather's mom heard it. So I sent it to Susan Bro, and her response was one of the more meaningful things in my musical career and life. And so this is an opportunity to celebrate a cause that is more necessary right now than anything else, which is that this foundation, like Heather did, is about people who don't just yell at the other side, but reach across to find out what the other side's about. And through the foundation, they're scholarships given to students who will continue that legacy that Heather had and started. So this is a song called Freedom Song, and I send it out to Heather and to Susan and to all those who are using their voices and their ears to make a difference. I've been looking the other way too long, trying to make my stand in song. We watched our streets get overrun. They brought their hate, they brought their guns, shook the embers of an age of fire. Now that it all has hit the fan, have we done all that we can? Don't you think it's time we join the choir? Nobody knows what lies in store. It's easy to think that won't be more. Now that we know that got one chance to make it through, and it means we gotta stay united. Now that it all has hit the fan, have we done all that we can? Don't you think this ship of ours needs righting? That's my brother crying in the street. That's my sister lying at your feet. Freedom song is not complete till everybody sings. Till everybody sings. Well, you don't have to see the things I've seen understand what it is I mean. I walk the same streets every day, past where they carry her away. All the messages and purple flowers. It's up to us, we have a choice to rise up with a single voice and to understand we have the power. My brother crying in the street. That's my sister lying at all of our feet. Freedom song is not complete till everybody sings. Come on, everybody sings. Thank you. You can follow the link in your stream to donate or Venmo to at Front Porch Seville. And they're doing great work, and I hope that you are able to support them.
It's a special song. It's a special song. It's on Spotify. So listen to it again.
It is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the second song that I wrote for this gig that first time. So, and this is a song I haven't brought to the band yet. I played at some gigs, but we haven't recorded or anything. just because I haven't really found a way that I want to like convey like the message it has, I guess, with the band. So this is a song I wrote called "Where We Fall." So. He walks right up to a door, just to see her crying on the floor. He says, I'll apologize 1,000 times and more, just to fix the trust that I tore. He chokes up, why do you cry? But she won't even look him in the eyes. She goes, you know just the reason why you've come tonight. And the piercing silence stains the night. She says, with all the times running round, tell me where we fall. And did all the structures we built ourselves grow small? I don't know that what I believe to be true just might not be at all. But with all the times running round, tell me where we fall. Tell me where we fall. Can we not dwell on the past? 'Cause it all just happened so fast. She goes, you could give me every little thing you have, and still I'd never come back. She says, with all the times running round, tell me where we fall. And did all the structures we built ourselves grow small? I don't know that what I believe to be true just might not be at all. But with all the times running round, tell me where we fall. Tell me where we fall. I should've known just exactly what to expect. But I was head over heels, thought I had your respect. He walks right out of her door, by now she's up off the floor. He knows he will not be seeing her anymore, and leaves heavy-hearted and sore.
been on stages together since you were pretty little, I would say.
Yeah.
Chris was probably 10 singing on the Paramount stage with you, with your sister.
Oh yeah. In my husky size kids jeans. Yeah.
Do you remember those?
I remember.
And
Oh,
over those years, I got to sing both with Chris and with his sister Sam, who's an equally extraordinary musician. But all those times have been really cool to have you come up at wineries or gigs or whatever. But a night like this is incredible for me because I'm not just playing with my son, I'm playing with one of my favorite musicians and one of the best songwriters I know. So it's a treat.
Someone had a t-shirt.
Huh?
I learned it somewhere.
Mom. That's what she's saying right now. Isn't it?
That's what she's saying. Give me credit. Come on. Give me credit.
This is a song that is not on this record in between, but I do want to say something quickly about that record. It came out in June, and it was produced by Rusty Spidell, and I couldn't be more proud of it. It's available on Spotify and iTunes and at my website, jkellysongs.com, and I was really had incredible musicians, Michael Kleiman, people that have been on this stage often, Paul Rosner, Chris Holden, gave so much to this project, and I'm so thankful for them. And now I'm going to ruin it by playing a song that's not on this record. But this is a new song that actually came sort of out of COVID and involves you somewhat in its story, because in the midst of all this whatever it is that we're living through, someone in our house managed to fall in love. And it's not that easy to do in the course of this pandemic, but I watched that happen, and Angela and I, my wife and I, are thrilled and love you maybe just a little more than her, but not much.
She's gonna like that one. Is that against her?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, having watched it was really fun, and so I wrote this song about things that were happening outside of the world that we're all living in, the pandemic, and that life was going on in some ways, and it's called The Way. Am I dumbstruck? Maybe just a little. It's just that you caught me in the middle of quarantine. You know what I mean? There's things been coming for a while, and I know you probably caught me smiling at you way too long. Maybe I'm not wrong. I may not have all the answers, but I know what's real. I'm not really taking my chances. Here's my deal. But I love the way you make me feel. When we finally get to go out, I know all there is to know about you by then. But you can tell me again. I say, hey, it's been a minute. My life is better with you in it, and we've already been through thick and through thin. I may not have all the answers, but I know what's real. I'm not taking my chances. Baby, here's my deal. But I love the way you make me feel. I know I probably said too much. It happens all the time. I just wanna feel your touch and your heartbeat next to mine.
should I think of yours? I was jamming that. I think I'm gonna play a cover. I'm gonna do a John Mayer song. So this is the first song that I ever really learned that was harder for me. On hello, yeah, on guitar. Sorry, through the window. Had to say hi. One of the hardest songs I learned on guitar, one of the first hard ones, and it really got me into I think a bigger passion for music. So this is Why Georgia by John Mayer. I am driving 85 in a condo morning that lasts all afternoon, just stuck inside the gloom, yeah. 4 more exits to my apartment, but I am tempted to keep the car in drive and leave it all behind. And 'cause I wonder sometime about the outcome of a still verdictless life. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why, Georgia, why? Rent a room and fill the spaces with wooden places to make it feel like home. But all I feel's alone. Might be a quarter-life crisis, just a stirring in my soul. Even when I wonder sometimes about the outcome of a still verdictless life. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why, Georgia, why? So what? So I've got a spot on. It's hiding the quiet superstitions in my head. Don't believe me. Don't believe me when I say I've got it down. Everybody is just a stranger, but that's the danger in going my own way. I guess it's the price I have to pay now. And still everything happens for a reason. That's no reason not to ask myself if I am living it right. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? you. Love that one.
So warm. I have no idea the time. Mike, what's the time?
8:35.
Really?
Good, that's good. Because I really don't want this to stop. There's a song is also off record In Between, and it is a song that I wrote for my wife Angela Kelly, and it's hard to capture all the things that you feel for a person like that, and you can't do it in one song. But I've always thought I sort of came close with this one, and I'm playing it tonight partially to exorcise a demon that happened in this room when I was playing it New Year's Eve. I got to one of the more meaningful lines. I'd like to think a lot of them are meaningful, but I got to one of the more meaningful lines, and I forgot it, and she had to call it out. So now that I've said that, I'm probably going to do it again on a more meaningful line, but
For some reason, it doesn't surprise me. She called it out.
yeah, she called it
Right then.
She helped it. Yeah, big help. You can sing on this if you want to.
Yeah.
Just like we did for the.
Yeah.
This I was really lucky to have my daughter Sam sing on this on the record. It's called Beginning, End, and In Between. I woke up the other day, so tired, wondering how I do it all. Oh yeah. And I looked over at you there. I was inspired, 'cause I knew I had love that knows no end. You're my shield, you're my hope, you're my hammer, you're my rope, my Magna Carta, you're my holy Bible. You're my wishes, you're my dreams, beginning and in between. You're the reason for my hope, survival. Some days I think I hit the lotto. For me, the angels had a plan. I'm gonna earn this love I've got, 'cause it takes hard work to be a lucky man. You're my shield, you're my hope, you're my hammer, you're my rope, my Magna Carta, you're my holy Bible. You're my wishes, you're my dreams, beginning and in between. You're the reason for my hope, survival. I'm not perfect, that's no news to you, babe. I'm just right for you, you always say. But of all the things I've done, finding you is still the one to turn my life from nighttime into day. You're my shield, you're my hope, you're my hammer, you're my rope, my Magna Carta, you're my holy Bible. You're my wishes, you're my dreams, beginning and in between. You're the reason reason for my home. Survival. My whole survival. My whole survival.
Yeah, you redeemed yourself.
I redeemed myself, yes.
It's fun singing Sam's part. I've never done that before, I don't think.
We did it once at an anniversary surprise event at an elementary school.
Miscellaneous?
No, elementary school.
Oh,
cafeteria.
yeah, right. Good times.
Yeah.
Good times, yeah. Cool. So, I'm gonna play. So this is another song that my band released. I wrote for the band. I wrote it in about, when did I write it? I wrote it like last summer, and we released it this April. We recorded it in February, and we released it in April, and it's called Options. This is like a little bit more upbeat than the other ones, I would say. It's one of my favorites, so excited. Oh, he doesn't hear, even if there is someone screaming into his ear. It still isn't clear, and she whines but declines all the help that is being presented to her in a line to say that she's fine. You don't quite know the options, and you don't understand what's going on. If I could show you the things you've done wrong, you would do it all over. 'Cause you don't quite know the options, and you don't understand what's going on. If I could show you the things you've done wrong, you would do it all over. And someone has it all, but they don't know how quickly all that they have can just fall. And I know it's true that you wish you could change every little thing you do, shift your point of view. You don't quite know the options, and you don't understand what's going on. If I could show you the things you've done wrong, you would do it all over. 'Cause you don't quite know the options, and you don't understand what's going on. If I could show you the things you've done wrong, you would do it all over. Oh, and I know, wish I could show that you must take it slow. 'Cause you don't quite know the options, and you don't understand what's going on. If I could show you the things you've done wrong, you would do it all over. 'Cause you don't quite know the options, and you don't understand what's going on. If I could show you the things you've done wrong, you would do it all over again. So recording that song was actually like one of the cooler experiences I've ever had. We the drummer in our band is the son of Carter Beaufort, who's the Dave Matthews Band drummer, and because of that we have like awesome resources. So we got to record at the Dave Matthews Band studio, Holland Hollow, for the weekend. We recorded 2 songs, and it was incredible. They were like, of course, all the guitars you could think of, like literally like a warehouse full of them, and just like the experience was insane. And like the technician was so nice. There was a ping pong table, crazy, whole room with darts and stuff. It was awesome. But that was so fun. That was awesome.
It was really fun. I'm gonna do one now. said this before, but sort of if someone tells you you could write one song and leave it at that, this would probably be that for me. It's a song from my dad. And it's a song that Chris actually displayed his songwriting abilities early. I don't know if you even remember this, but when I first wrote this song, I was at a friend's house, at Bryce's house, Ann's house, taking care of the dog. And he had a guitar, and I was playing. And same thing as, my dad had passed away 6 or 8 months before, and I'd been trying songs and trying on ideas, and nothing had really clicked. And I wrote this song that morning while I was there, and I called you and Mom and said, I think you guys should come over and hear this. And Chris had a lyric change that was small but important, because it's a key part of the verse. And I said something about the coming cold. And Chris, at 10 years old, said, Dad, it sounds a little bit like common cold, and you might want to change it. So it's now autumn cold, and
I wouldn't say that was an intellectual move. I just kind of thought I heard common cold. I'm not gonna lie. Probably thought you were saying that, but
you really should have just left it at that, Chris. It was a really nice story about your prowess. But yeah, it was not enough, as it turns out. According to lawyers, it's not enough to make you money if it goes big. But anyway, I do appreciate it. Sunday morning, I called my dad. Like 1,000 conversations we had. How's the family? Did you watch the game? Well, I thought the next one would be the same. But the next one was the one you fear. Things aren't looking very good, can you get here? We sat for 3 days by his side. We talked and laughed, we talked and cried. And when the time came, I just slipped away. The world was different than it was yesterday. Let the heavens sing, let the trumpets blare, let the church bells ring. Everywhere we lost a treasure beyond compare. But old St. Peter, he got a good one there. Well, if you knew him, you understood. There are some people just born good, with so sharp and a heart so true. He lit up every room he ever walked into. Let the heavens sing, let the trumpets blare, let the church bells ring. Everywhere we lost a treasure beyond compare. But old St. Peter, he got a good one there. Walked outside to the autumn cold. An orphan child, 50 years old. So thankful for the time I had another chance to say I love you, Dad. Let the heavens sing, let the trumpets blare, let the church bells ring. Everywhere we lost a treasure beyond compare. But old St. Peter, you got a good one there. Old St. Peter, you got a good one there. Old St. Peter, you got a good one there.
It's a hard one to follow up, but
So are all of yours.
uh,
What time are we looking at, Emily?
It's 8:51.
51, cool.
You're good.
So one more line, then one
No, we'll
fancy
do-
whiskey.
One more with Chris, and then we'll do one together?
Is that good? Cool. Awesome. Okay, so this is the most recent song that my band released. We just released it like probably 2 weeks ago. So we recorded at the same time as Options, but just the process took a while. I don't know. It's probably my favorite one that I've written so far. I think it is. It's called Captivated. So yeah. You say we know each other well, but yet somehow you still can't tell. But you looking at your eyes and wonder why I'm hypnotized, and you wouldn't get it if I yelled. You invest yourself in a lie, infatuated with some guy, but he gives a hug and kiss and knows that he'll get forgiveness. And if I could save you, I would try. Yeah, I know that you love somebody else, and I'm a tragic ne'er-do-well. You've been thinking about who you want to be surrounded by. I'm your guy, you're my girl, but still I hate to see that you're in pain. If it were me, it wouldn't be the same. Right now he's out with his old friends, but there's nothing to it, you pretend. But the truth will hit so hard and leave you broken, hurt and scarred, and condolences, girl, I could lend. Yeah, I know that you love somebody else, and I'm a tragic ne'er-do-well. You've been thinking about who you want to be surrounded by. I'm your guy, you're my girl, but still I hate to see that you're in pain. If it were me, it wouldn't be the same. And trust, and so the pain begins to take a toll. You hold his shirt and fall asleep. What? Thank you. Thanks. I think it's my favorite. It's my favorite to play too.
Yeah.
I run out of air sometimes, but it's fun.
You what?
I run out of air sometimes. It's,
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah.
It sounded great.
Thank you.
We're
Thanks.
gonna do one more tonight, and I want to again thank Emily in the front porch and Mike and Sean and everyone who's helping us make this happen tonight, and also thank WTJU, who is a great partner for this series and who will be airing this on Tuesday at 6 p.m. on their station, WTJU.net. So Chris and I have one other musical thing in common, and that's we're both kind of a big deal on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Again, we're not going to talk numbers, but and by that I mean I've been on TikTok with him, and he's a TikTok star.
But your video got a lot.
Well, yeah. I mean, he did a song with his mom, as I always say, sitting, looking adorable and supportive, but she didn't sing or anything. But you guys got 1 million hits. Yeah. Yeah. It literally got him an A in a social media class in high school.
It did.
He was done for the semester.
He said no more work.
Yeah, so I don't care if you want to keep coming, but you don't have to do anything more. So I decided that we should do some songs together on TikTok and see how that did. And we just got a measly, what, like 400,000?
That's 500,000.
500,000.
So,
But he does these live. He does these live TikTok shows with his fans, and they keep asking for me to come and do this song, and I hate it. I hate it. I'm usually ready to go to bed. I'm in sweats. And
that's
I'm
right.
like,
It'll be like 12:30 a.m. and he'll hear me on TikTok Live. He'll be like, "Okay, I gotta do the laundry." He'll come down the laundry basket and he'll be like, "Oh, you're on TikTok Live." I'm like, "Come on, I know you want to."
that may have happened once last week, but anyway, this is what your TikTok fans expect, so we have to do it.
We gotta do it. Yeah.
Used to spend my nights in a bar room. Liquor was the only drug I know. But you rescued me, reaching for the bottom, and kept me safe from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Well, I look for love in all the same old places. And the bottom of the bottle's always dry. When you poured out your heart, well, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there ain't nothing like your love to get me high. As smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time.
So good.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
So
This is